do you come from?
I come from Russia.
Okay.
Yes, and you live in Jakarta, right?
Yes.
Good. So what do you do for a living? Are you a student or you work?
I'm student.
Mm-hmm. You are a university student or high school student?
High school student.
High school. So how old are you now?
17.
17 years old. So maybe in 1 year you are finishing your high school, right?
Yes.
Good. So after you complete after you graduate from high school, what are your plans? What would you like to do?
Uh, I want to study.
I want to go to the medical faculty in university. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. And uh, that's why you learn English as well, because maybe in the future you would like to get some medical job in another country, so you need to have a good English skill, right?
Yeah.
Good. Good. So for how long have you been learning English already?
Uh, for
4 months, I guess.
4 months.
Oh, but you speak really well. I mean, I feel I kind of feel that you understand pretty much everything I say. So 4 months you got a splendid result. And do you learn English with Mr. Dedi, or do you use some other resources?
With Mr. Dedi.
Good, good. So and you want to practice it more. I think that's the thing that like you want to do, to practice to someone from another country to develop your skills, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So tell me a little bit about yourself, about your family, about your interests, about your friends, something that just you want to tell me. Feel free to.
Mm.
Menceritakan keluarga, Grace. Family, how many, berapa banyak adik, kakak, like that, Grace.
I have 2 sisters. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yes, Jolina and Felicia.
Are they younger sisters or older sisters?
His younger sister.
Okay, good. So what are your hobbies? What are your interests?
Uh, uh,
Up.
my hobby is singing,
Mm-hmm.
uh, playing game.
Okay, which kind of games do you play?
Uh,
Game.
PUBG. Do you know PUBG?
PUBG.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know this game. Is it like a smartphone game or Android game or?
Gamenya
Is it
di
like
smartphone, I think.
smartphone? Okay,
Yeah, smartphone.
yeah, and uh, okay, and do you you said that you like to sing. So what kind of music do you sing?
Uh, I like sing. Uh,
Lagu apa,
uh,
Grace?
do you know some Blazer? And do you know Taylor Swift?
Yes, of course. She's world famous performer. Yeah, of course I know her. Yes. So do you like Taylor Swift songs? Hello? Grace?
Yes,
Oh yeah. Can you hear us, Grace?
yes,
Okay. So do you like to sing Taylor Swift songs?
yes, I
Apakah
like.
Grace? Okay.
Okay. Okay. And do you have some other interests besides singing?
Apa ketertarikan Grace selain menyanyi?
Uh,
Playing piano, right? Playing organ, main organ tunggal ya Grace ya. Grace main organ tunggal Grace kalau ada yang nikah Grace.
yeah.
Sergey, she likes to play what we can say keyboard. You know keyboard, Sergey?
Keyboard is like,
Yes.
computer, like computer
No,
keyboard.
no. In Indonesia, usually we have some of keyboard. It's like electronics piano.
Okay. I understand now. Yeah, it's like, I understand. Yeah, but do you want to learn how to play the actual piano, Grace, in the future, or?
But sir,
Apakah kamu mau jadi seorang pianis di hari kedepannya gitu loh, Grace? Tentu saja, Grace ya.
maybe.
Maybe. She wants to be pianist, Sergey.
Okay. So do you go to music school?
Grace,
No,
musik. Berarti aku belajar otodidak bilang, Grace. I study otodidak.
I study autodidact
By myself.
by
Okay,
myself.
good, interesting, awesome. And yeah, and what do you like watching movies or maybe some programs, TV shows, maybe some maybe some music contests or any kind of such things?
Yes, I like movie. Korea drama. You know?
Yes. Yeah. So you like drama movies, right?
Yes,
Good. Do you like comedy?
yes, I like.
So
I
what
like.
kind of, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you watch Indonesian movies or American movies too?
Indonesia movie. And
Indonesian movie.
um,
Kasih tahu judulnya, Grace. Tell about the title of the movie you watch. Movie name.
I movie True Beauty and
Itu yang di Indosiar itu apa filmnya tuh, Grace? Grace.
do you know Hajab?
Hijab. Apa? Hijabnya? Hijabnya?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Sergey. Sergey, in Indonesia we have a serial of movie. Usually it played by Indosiar. It's talk about the religion value, but sometimes it doesn't make a sense. And then, for example, today he is poor, and next week he will be rich.
Yeah, it's like fantasy, like fantasy movies.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
But we have it in Indonesia, but it will be influenced by religious value. Uh, it's but of course the movie they have the moral message to multitudes, to many people. Like that, Grace, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, here we don't have such movies. I mean, there are such movies probably, but yeah, normally it's not related to religion. No,
Yeah,
it's quite neutral.
that's right, Sergey. That's we just discussed that just now about influence of the religions into education. We discussed it with Grace just now, and I talked to Grace. Religion is religion, but education and scientists, we must be professional in it, right?
Yeah, it's completely like they are completely different things, and education has nothing to do, especially science has nothing to do with religion. And we should like learn how to separate because yeah, understand that for many Indonesian people, religion plays an important role, but at the same time, like we need to like kind of distinguish these two worlds and like science is science, career is career, religion is like yeah is important, but shouldn't like interfere with education. That's the way we see it here in my country.
Ask Sergey how many students they have in the class, Sergey.
Okay, Grace, how many students do you have in the class?
How many students?
Berapa, Grace? Berapa jumlah siswa dalam satu kelas?
36.
Oh,
36 students. Okay, oh, that's quite a big figure. And uh, do you like what is your, by the way, what is your favorite subject in school?
I like English, math, and science.
Okay, do you like your English teacher in school?
Yes.
Uh, or when she's conducting an English lesson, how does she do it normally? I mean, what does she do? Does she tell you to read something or to write, or maybe you speak as well? How does it normally held?
She is reading.
So she's reading something. It can be a text or what does she read normally?
Uh,
Is it some text or book or
uh, book.
okay?
so Grace, you write all the time about the book. I think why don't try to ask your teacher at school to have a lesson like this, Grace?
Yes, like
Like we are
something.
talking right now.
Yes, yeah, like Mr. Dedi does, for example, like someone. Yeah, w- why don't you like make such a suggestion to your teacher?
Because I'm not head of the class. That's the right answer, Grace. What do you think, Grace? You agree if you study in the school like this, Grace? You have English class, your teacher will conduct Sergey, and Sergey will talk to you uh, group per group, and that will be great idea. Because why? We talk English with the Indonesian teacher. That's really boring. That's we need something new. What do you think about that, Grace? Is it okay or not?
Not.
Why you say not okay? Because English you must speak with the person who don't speak Indonesian. Kalau kau ngomong sama Sergey, kau bilang dia, Sergey ganteng banget. Contohnya, for example, dia nggak ngerti itu apa artinya ganteng, Grace. Grace, benar nggak, Grace?
Yeah.
For example, I translate it to you, Sergey. If you say Sergey is handsome, maybe Sergey not understand if I said ganteng banget sih ya, like that. Because why? Different language,
Yeah.
like that. So it is cool, Sergey. It's very good, Grace. Maybe you can we can I think make some of improvisation for learning. Like this. This is very good, Grace. Maybe if you have a close friend, Grace.
Yes, I have.
Okay, tell me if you have 10 close friend, 10 teman dekat.
First
Ah,
name,
yeah, name. Tell us by name. Number one.
first Davina. She is named Davina.
Okay, number two.
Two Tasya.
Okay.
Di uh, Aulia.
Aulia. Oh, Aulia.
Or three.
Mhm.
It's name is three. Five is Fitra.
Fitra.
Yes.
Male
Six,
student, ya.
yeah, male student.
Okay,
Six,
stop. Okay, sudah bisa, Grace. Percaya nggak, Grace? Do you believe if you show this video to them, we are talking English right now, I think they will like to learn English. Do you believe or not, Grace?
yes, five,
Yes, like this. Kenapa? Sir itu menganjurkan, I try to say you must try to speak English to someone from the different country who don't understand Indonesian. Same like Sergey. If Sergey teach English in Russia, but Sergey only teach Russian, maybe Sergey will not have international experience. But Sergey already good in international experience to teach some of the student in English, especially like that. Is it right, Sergey?
Yes, of course. I have lots of experience, like teaching English conversation to many people worldwide. So yeah, I think I can help your friends too, Grace, to improve their English so that they actually boost their speaking skills, not just, hearing what their teacher in the class reads, but actually start speaking and surprise their teacher, even like start speaking much better than like like their teacher.
Coba tanya dulu, Grace. Kayak mana caranya biar bahasa Inggris cepat, lancar, dan mantap? Pak, bilang lu Pak Sergey. Tanya dulu, Grace. Coba, Grace.
how
How to
uh,
speak English
how to speak English
to be fluent.
to be fluent.
Well, to be fluent, you must learn all the aspects of the language, as per grammar, like reading, writing, and of course speaking.
Okay.
And yeah, speaking is the most important. The only way you can become fluent in speaking is actually speaking. Like I'm the life example of like, how my English became conversational from a quite low level, because before I started to engage into this conversational practice with many people, my speaking, my English speaking skills were quite poor. But very soon after I started to practice, my English became much better.
Okay.
Ngerti, Grace, maksudnya? Paham kita kan sedikit ya kita. Jadi dia pertama kali dia itu mulai kayak sama kayak gini. Tapi dia selalu melakukan praktek. Because we can say practice will make us perfect. Right?
Yes,
Sergey? Yes,
yes,
practice.
yeah, practice makes perfect. That's right. So, yeah,
So tomorrow,
yeah,
Grace, maybe if you have a time, maybe you can show our video, this video to your friend, and you can say to your friend, let's we learn English with Sergey. Maybe let's take a look the change in 2 or 3 months. There will be a big change happen. Big change, ya. Karena kita membutuhkan apa, Grace? Perubahan. Are you okay, Grace? Are you sleepy?
yeah. I think for maybe she is, because it's late. It's 10 p.m. I think in Jakarta, right?
Jam berapa di Jakarta sekarang, Grace?
9 o'clock.
Serius 9 o'clock.
Oh,
10 lah, 10:05 kan?
yes.
Iya, it's like that. Jangan takut, Grace. Tanya dulu, Grace. Tanya dulu. Cok, kau tanya dulu. Kenapa orang Rusia itu ganteng-ganteng dan ceweknya cantik-cantik? Coba tanya dulu, Grace.
Oh, Rusia ini.
Ini
What?
Rusia. Why?
Why?
Why Russian handsome? Bilang.
Why handsome
And the woman beautiful.
and the woman is beautiful?
Ah,
Oh,
why?
well,
Why, Sergey?
not everybody is handsome or beautiful. I mean, there are like people who are ugly and fat here too. So, but yeah, I mean, Russian women generally are known to be beautiful. And I think it's like it comes due to their like genetics and like they're just genetically so they have this like natural beauty. There is no other way I can explain that.
There is nothing
And
more to explain it, Sergey.
yes, I mean it's Slavic. I mean, actually not just Russian, but Slavic women are very like tend to be very beautiful. Like no matter like Russian, Ukrainian, Croatian, Polish, yeah, Slavic women I think are known to be
Cakapan
like to
mana,
have like
Grace?
very
Rusia pada Korea.
beautiful features.
Kalau Grace lihatlah dulu. Which one is you like, Grace? Because in Indonesian woman crazy of Korean, Sergey. Especially teenagers, they like Korean, yeah, and also
Yes,
some of they like Russian, yeah, because most of the Indonesian they like Korean drama because some of the Korean they have white skin and same like
yes.
Russian, I think. But of
Yeah.
course, they don't like African drama. African drama, African drama. I like to
Yeah.
watch it. African drama usually it from friends, but they are telling about jokes, yeah, like that in Indonesia. But yeah, Grace, apakah teman-temanmu suka? Coba ceritakan dulu mengenai teenagers di Indonesia suka Korea.
Hmm. uh,
Many teenagers
Many teenagers
there's in Indonesia
in Indonesia like
to
uh,
watch
watch
Korean drama.
Korean drama, K-pop, and
Mhm.
Bahkan mereka meniru gaya rambutnya. Even they, even they follow the hairstyle, Sergey,
Mm,
which is
yeah.
contradict with the face.
Yeah.
Yang mana wajahnya
I
bertentangan
mean,
dengan rambutnya.
it's a known fact that many Korean performers, like K-pop actors, performers, they undergo plastic surgeries to look perfect.
Ya, I think so. Oke, tanya lagi, Chris. Mengenai bagaimana pendidikan di Rusia. Berapa lamakah kita belajar SD di Rusia? Coba tanya, Chris.
berapa lama?
Ya, how long do we study in elementary school?
How long
We
will study in Russia
in Russia, elementary school especially.
elementary school?
Yeah, Sergey. Tell about the elementary school learning how many years in Russia.
Elementary school is, well, in my time when I was in elementary school, it was just 3 years.
3 years.
Yes, in my time, but nowadays it's 4 years.
4 years.
So yes, yes, yes.
Bilang Grace, di Indonesia berapa tahun, Grace?
Elementary school in Indonesia 6 years.
Oh, that's like too long. I mean, 6 years. And secondary and high school, how many years does it take?
3 years. 3 years.
3 years. Okay. So in total, how many years? What is the complete school course in total?
In
From
dokter.
elementary to high.
SD, SMP, SMA.
Oh, berapa tahun gitu semuanya?
Berapa tahun lah? 6, 3, 3, 9, 12, 11.
11 years.
Oh, same here. 11 years. Yeah, here too. Well, in my time it was 10, but yeah, nowadays it's 11 years too. And if you want to study in university, like your bachelor's, how many years do you study to get your bachelor degree in university?
S1, Grace.
4 tahun ya?
Iyalah, 4 tahun, Grace. 4?
4 years.
Ah,
For you, oh, same here. Well, and what about masters?
S2, Grace.
Dua-
Pajajaran.
6 ya?
2 lah. 2 S2, Grace.
2 years.
Oh, same here. I mean, it's our education system is almost is identical. I mean, same periods for each step of the education. I mean, that's perfect. And uh, but I know that doctors, since you want to pursue studies of to be a doctor, I mean, doctors known to have like more extended education. So how many years do you need to study to become a doctor?
Berapa tahun jadi dokter, Grace? Dokter umum 4 tahun, 5 tahun, Grace. Koas tahun kan, Grace?
5
5
years.
to
5
be doctor.
years. It's
General
like
practitioner,
general practitioner. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 6 here for general practitioner. And if you want to branch out to some like to some particular like field, I mean, how many years like how many years you study? I mean, here if you want to specialize into some very like narrow medical field, you need to study other maybe 2-3 years. It's like to become dermatologist, gastroenterologist. Yeah, a specialist, more profound field.
Ambil S2 lah, Grace, berarti 5 tambah 2 kan, Grace? 5 plus 2, I think. 7?
7 years.
7
Okay.
years, Sergey.
Yeah, pretty much the same, I think. Yeah, here it's 8, maybe. Yeah, 8 years. Yeah, but still. Yeah. So would you like to study medicine in Indonesia, in Jakarta, or would you like maybe to go to another country to enroll in university of another country?
Grace, kamu mau melanjut ngambil kedokteran di mana? Cok bilang dulu, aku mau ke Stanford aja deh. I want to go to Pajajaran University, bilang Grace.
I want go to University Pajajaran in Bandung.
West Java, Sergey.
Okay, West Java. I see. And why do you choose this particular university? I mean, does it have like better rating, or does it provide superior quality education compared to some medical school or medical university in Jakarta?
Apa sih?
Kenapa Grace pilih Unpad? Karena papaku dulu di Bandung sama mamaku, bilang Grace. And Bandung adalah tempat yang enak juga. Bandung adalah kota pendidikan. Coba bilang dulu. Because my father and my mother were in Bandung. Coba bilang. Yeah, because my father
and mother
were in Bandung before. Yeah, Bandung is a city of education too. Coba bilang. Because
okay,
is the city of education. Coba guys.
Because Bandung is
the city.
The city education of education.
Yeah, we have actually such cities too that are famous for having multiple schools, universities that provide good and quality education. So yeah, And yeah, I mean that's awesome, especially given that such cities have many young people like you, students. You will make lots of friends, and yeah, that's a perfect environment for you.
Yes, because in Indonesia there are two places, favorite place, Sergey, Bandung and Jogja. The
Mm-hmm.
price is very cheap there for the student, and also the place is very good, especially Bandung. Yeah, I was in Bandung also, Sergey, a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was including one of the big number four or number two, I think, the big city, of course, but not really big. But the place is very like French culture, you know. The people there, we can say majority is 70 to 80% speak English at the school. The teacher very professionals, especially in the university. The lecturer, you know, most of the lecturer graduated if from Pajajaran, maybe from Germany, and also from Bandung Institute of Technology. Some of the lecturer there graduated from Germany. Yeah, that's a good city for education.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Um, yeah, yeah, because it has universities there, has a good campus, I think. Yeah, so yeah, it provides all the facilities like the library. I mean, I'm talking about one of the cities we have here in my area. It's perfectly designed for to fulfill like every basic student need, just to facilitate the learning process of the students. So yeah, that's cool. Uh, that's cool. Um, yeah. And Grace, why do you want to become a doctor? I mean, what is your main motivation? Have you always wanted to help people?
Apa sih?
Kenapa Chris mau jadi dokter?
Hmm,
Kenapa Grace nggak mau jadi yang lain, dokter? Karena aku suka menjadi dokter. We can say doctor is my passion. Serius. Si Grace bilang dulu, to be doctor is my passion, bilang dulu.
because to be doctor
Is my passion.
is my passion.
Yeah, I want to help many people, and also I want to be useful for my country. I want to help many people, especially in Indonesia alone.
I want to help many people to experience,
Especially
especially
in Indonesia.
in Indonesia.
Iya, mantap, Chris.
Go.
Jadi ginilah kau terus, Chris. Praktek kau bahasa Inggris gini terus. Oke, share ke Axe game. Axe game. The next question. Tanya lagi, Chris. Masih ada waktu kita ini.
Tanya pekerjaannya boleh gak?
Hah?
Tanya pekerjaannya.
Boleh, tanya pekerjaannya. What is your job? Bilang dulu.
Sure.
Coba tanya. Tanya pekerjaan boleh, identification, coba tanya.
What is your job, Mister?
My job is English teacher, English conversation teacher. I help people to improve their English online.
Cocok kan, Grace? You meet the best person to practice English, Grace. So, setelah belajar kau sama dari Sir, kau belajar sama dia. Sir senang kali kalau bisa kau belajar sama dia. I'm very happy if you study with Sergey and not with me all the time, but you study with Sergey. It means kamu dipaksa apa? Learn English.
Learn English.
Dia nggak ngerti Indonesia, Grace. Lo ngomongnya juga Indonesia dia nggak bakal ngerti. Because he must understand in English only. But if you can speak Russian, tak coba tanya dulu, apa bahasa Rusianya selamat pagi? Coba tanya, Grace.
What?
How do you say?
How do you say
Good morning in Russian.
good morning in Russian?
We say Доброе утро.
Доброе утро.
Yes, correct, Dedi. Well
Доброе
done.
утро.
Well done, Dedi.
Доброе утро, Mr. Vladimir Putin. How is it going about nuclear? Coba tanya lu, Grace. Apa bahasa Inggrisnya, bahasa Rusianya selamat siang? Coba, how do you say?
How do you say in Russia,
In Russian?
Russian, good afternoon?
Iya.
Sorry, I couldn't get it. Can you repeat again?
Lagi-lagi, Grace.
How do you say in Russia, good afternoon? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Добрый день.
Добрый день.
Доброе.
Добрый
Добрый.
день.
Berarti kalau selamat malam, apa, Grace? Dobrak pintu. Coba tanya lu, Grace. How you can say selamat malam? Coba, Grace.
how
Good evening,
how
good evening.
how
How do you say in Russian?
how do you say
In
in
Russian.
Russian, good night?
Good evening.
Good evening. Добрый вечер.
Good night. Sorry.
Добрый вечер.
Good night. Доброй ночи.
Доброй ночи.
Okay.
Dobrak pintu, Sergey, you have it? It's Indonesia. Dobrak pintu is mean break down the door. Because dobra is mean Indonesian same with break down.
Breakdown. Yeah, so I'll be careful about this word if I ever come to Medan.
Seriously, but this is something a different language. Dobra utra, dobrana. I don't know what's more, one more. Dobrani, dobrani.
Добрый день.
Dobry green. And then if you angry, dobrak aja.
Dobrak.
What does it mean?
It mean just if you want to go out, for example, you knock the door, no one to answer your door, and then you just break down the door, no problem. Something like that. But almost similar of the language. There is the similarity of the language with Indonesian, but a different meaning. Gimana pendapatmu, Grace, belajar seperti ini?
I like.
Something like this, Grace. Sergey, she said, she likes to learn like this.
Yeah, so maybe she can, she can, I mean, she can recommend this video to her. Like Grace, you can recommend this video, our conversation. You can show it to your like school friends or just friends who live in your neighborhood, and maybe they get interested to like to have a class with us too.
Yes, that's really good. Jadi Grace kayak gini, kan kalian boleh ngetes bahasa Inggris kalian sama dia. Ngerti, Grace?
Yes, sir.
Sejauh mana kemampuan bahasa Inggrismu, kamu tes kan boleh. Kan kalau kita ngetes kemampuan bahasa Inggris sama orang Indonesia, aduh sama-sama bisa ngomong Inggrisnya, sama bisa ngomong bahasa Indonesia. Kan, you know lah katanya kan. Kan nggak, it's not match kan, nggak pas. But when we try to practice with the different person, the speaker of other language, ya, it will make us more confident. Kan lebih percaya diri kita kan, Grace?
Yes.
Kalau kita, biasalah kalau ngomong kamu jumpa kau sama orang Cina di bandara, di Cengkareng atau di Soekarno-Hatta. Hey man, how are you doing? Lebih flexible, it's more easy to understand. I think like that. Mantap sih sebenarnya. Jadi ujian prakteknya kayak gini lah, Grace. Karena kita kan tidak memiliki topik tadi mau dibincang-bincangkan dengan Grace. Seperti itu. Like that, Sergey. Very good. So Sergey is the best English tester, Grace. Jadi dia ini dulu lama ini pergi ke apa ini, ke Inggris, ke Amerika, balik dia ke Rusia. Jadi dia ini sama dengan English speaker. Apa Grace?
English speaker.
Iya, English speaker. Okay, very good. I think this is already late night, Sergey and Grace. I think we can end up this conversation ya. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, great.
Grace. Sampai jumpa hari Jumat, Grace. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mister.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was nice having you here today.
Thank you very much, Sergey and Grace. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.